What's up, guys? This is Rajo here, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of my new Pioneer Elite VSX-LX302 audio video receiver. I purchased this on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description box below because in my plans on upgrading my 1080p TV that you see in the back here to a new 4K UHD ultra high definition TV, I'm going to need a new receiver. My current Sony receiver does 4K, but with the new 4K copy protection, which is HDCP 2.2 protocol, my current receiver doesn't have that. So if I wanted to stream Netflix 4K content or a Blu-ray movie or what have you, and I got a new 4K TV, I wouldn't be able to play it through my current receiver. So I had to eventually upgrade my receiver. Did some research. I rep in Best Buy Magnolia by me demoed this in the Magnolia room and with some nice speakers, and it sounded awesome. So I'm going to do the unboxing, and I wrote down some specs which I'll read off to you right now. The receiver has Dolby Atmos, which is you can either have speakers in the ceiling or special enabled Dolby Atmos speakers, which have the forward firing speaker and also has an upward firing speaker, which will bounce the sound off of your ceiling to give you the immersive 3D sound, they call it, effect, where like if there's thunder or rain, you'll hear it coming from overhead. So that's what Dolby Atmos is. Give you a full 3D immersive sound system. It has Dolby DTS-X. It's Dolby Vision compatible and HDR10, which is important because a lot of the if you see a lot of the game systems where they have the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro, you have to have an HDR enabled TV to really appreciate the visuals. I don't have one yet, but I've seen it in the store, and from a lot of the YouTube stuff that I see, 4K TV is great, but you really need to get an HDR10 compatible television or Dolby Vision to get the true colors and all that stuff from your 4K device, be it a Blu-ray player or the Xbox One S or Xbox One X or PS4 Pro. Alright, so this is compatible with both. Depending what TVs you have, it can cover it both. All HDMI terminals support 4K BT 2020, I believe that's Bluetooth, and HDCP 2.2, which I said before is a 4K copy protection, so you definitely need that for future proofing. This receiver has MCACC auto room tuning, which is multi-channel acoustic calibration system. From what I read, that it can check the levels, the distance from the speakers and the height and all that stuff to give you a truly optimized sound for your settings, your environment, how you have the speaker set up and all that, so which is cool. I'll test that out once I set it up and all that, and then later on I'll give you my review on the system after I've used it for a little bit. It has DTS Play-Fi, which can stream audio content from any compatible mobile device. I will also test that out. It has built-in dual-band Wi-Fi. This unit has 6 HDCP 2.2 HDMI terminals inputs in the back, 2 HDMI outs, and there's 1 HDMI out in the front, which I'll show you once I unbox it, and I'll give you close-ups of the device. So let's get into the unboxing. My trusty unboxing knife, which I love. Alright, looks like it's packaged well. Styrofoam, all that. First thing I see when I open the box, the power cable. Right here, looks like we have Pioneer instruction manual. Have your AM and FM antennas, the loop antenna. And let's see, this looks like a device where it will set up your calibrate your audio. I've had something similar like that with my Sony receiver. Oh, I also forgot to mention that this has Chromecast built in. I've never used that, so I'll test that out and see what that's about. Okay, we have Pioneer remote. Very standard, basic. I'll give you close-ups of this in a moment. And let's get the receiver out. Let's see this. Tilt the box this way and I'll pull it out. Pretty heavy, which I expect. Alright. This out the way. Okay, looks good, doesn't look like it's have damage from shipping. The dual antennas here.
Here we have everything out of the box, and we see the main unit, the basic manual cable, the AM loop antenna, the FM antenna, power cord, batteries for the remote, and the speaker setup microphone, all on the table here. In front of the receiver you will find a headphone jack, a speaker setup microphone input, various buttons. There is also an HDMI in port on the front. Now to the back, you will see 2 HDMI out ports. There are 6 HDMI in ports and various speaker connections. That'll bring this video to a close. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Hit that like button, consider subscribing, hit that bell notification so you're notified when I put out a new video, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.